Hello, I know this video is going to be in low quality because it's being done on my S5. Sorry about that, but this is going to be a quick video for low mites on how to do World of Minions. So first of all, I've got to make sure there's what I've got. I'm going to make sure I've got what I need on here. Okay, it's going to just be Snow Sword and Pre-Step. So we'll start off in Snow first. And we're going to see how far we can go through this event. Not very far, I would imagine. It's like 500-600k. But we can see how far we can go. And we can see how many times I accidentally cover the speaker. Right, let's go for it. And I'm lagging. Brilliant. Lovely. Yep, just 620 ping. Yeah, that's... I'm really going to be able to do a lot with that, ain't I? Stupid game. So the first thing you want to do is you want to turn auto off straight away. Straight in with skills, so I'm using normal attacks, stuns and pushbacks. Unfortunately my camera view is in that stupid. Okay, if I've got one of those camera views, I'm going to exit this. I'm not doing it with that stupid Rage camera on. I think Rage is on, and a lock view or something like that. Let me just turn that off so I can actually see what I'm doing without it changing my view. So, turn into that, then back to this. Okay. Let's have a look, see if Rage is on. Pretty sure it is. No, it isn't. But we're going to turn it on and back off to make sure. So now, it shouldn't keep doing that, what it was doing, where it was like changing my view. So what you want to do when you're in, it's lagging, but you turn auto off. I'm using normal attacks. Now I'm using the top skill to push back. Top skill again for tornado. Now normal attack to follow, then stun. Push back. Tornado. Stun. Push back. Tornado. Break. Pushback. Tornado. Your tornado skill is your damage skill for snow. And it's like area damage, so you'll kill loads instantly. The stronger you get snow. It's a pretty handy one, but Priest is going to be your HP recovery, which we'll be showing off in a bit. So we'll take auto off, we'll use jump skills to move forward. Right, we're going to do pushback, normal attack, snow, stun. Well, not snow, I mean just tornado. Then a stun, there's no one here. It's okay, we can do a block. Now we're doing normal attacks, now we're doing the pushback. Or what I call a pushback, because it pushes the enemies back. Now, tornado, stun. Run off to the next bit. Sorry about this lag, but you'll be able to see how it's done. Stun. There we go. Pushback. Oh, there's nothing here. It's okay. Straight into the middle. Tornado. Catch as many of them as we can. Hit them with a stun. Oops. There's one there I couldn't see because of my companion in the way. Unfortunately, this lag's going to make it a little bit difficult for you to see what I'm doing. But hopefully you get the idea in regards to Snow Sword. Push back, and tornado, and then if there's any loose enemies there that the tornado hasn't killed, you hit them with a stun, and then you can finish them off with normal attacks until your skills are ready to be used again. This map, they're not really able to inflict enough damage on me for them to really be able to, well, for me to really show off the healing side. So I'm going to wait for a harder map. Pushback, tornado, that's your damage skill basically, your pushback and tornado. Mainly the tornado. Now I'm throwing normal attacks and breaks, a little bit of stun. Then we'll head off to the next part. Pushback, normal attacks, tornado. And then we'll hit a stun for any loose stragglers that we missed. Off to the next area. And you see my rage is already filled anyways. That's what you'll be using in the priest class to refill your HP. We're going to try that now, so we're going to go into priest. We'll use the special. And now we'll block. And that's all we need to do, block. Didn't fill up my HP much because this character's weak, but that's the HP recovery. We'll try it out in this one. We're going to go all the way through with priest to show off how to do the HP recovery. Okay, right. Oh, it's too laggy. So we're going to use normal attacks, breaks, and it's just normal attacks and breaks all the way through. Hit them with a grab. That also moves our character out the way, makes it harder for them to jump us. So that's what your grab move that I use that moves my character is really for. It's not. It does large damage, but you basically want to use it when they're all gathering up around you a little too much, just to move your character out the way and make it harder for them to gather up around you. So it's just normal attacks and breaks with grabs as and when you can. Now I'm using a special that activates my buff, that one, which gives you the HP recovery. You also want to make sure you've put the stats, well, the force for the for this class on the right stuff to increase your HP recovery as well. Which is something I don't think I've done on this character, but we'll see how it does. Yeah, it hasn't been done on here because my buffs run out really quick. There you go, put the buff back on. I'm not going to be able to do this in a fast time or anything because it's just too laggy. That's why I don't like using accounts on this phone for when I'm doing stuff. Or when I'm doing stuff like this, like battling and stuff. But these guys still ain't able to get my HP down enough yet. I need to really show off the HP. The more mobs you've got attacking you when you use the HP recovery combo, the more HP you can get back off it. But I have shown it in some other World of Minions videos where I was using rest in this account. So if you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. Let's swap into, oh no, wrong class, that's going to screw me up that way. snow. I want to get through this a bit quicker. And at the moment I can't attack because of lag. So basically lag's just forcing me to stand still throughout some of the battle. Trying to run down the stairs and I'm stuck at the top. Okay, we'll do this, and now we're switching to priest. Might allow me to show the stun, well, the HP recovery. So that's the buff on. Once you've got the buff on, your attacks from there on will recover you a little bit of HP. At the moment though, there's enemies over there, but I can't actually go over there because it's not letting me for some reason. I'm trying to get over to the enemies and attack them, but I'm being hit by like invisible walls. It's not letting me over here. Okay, we're going to drop out of this right now because I want to take a look at what the force is on this account. And hopefully rest my phone from the lag so that I can actually hopefully participate a little bit better without it. No, it's up to 500. 592 ping. So basically my ping keeps bouncing around, stopping me from actually participating in the event. So to boost up your HP recovery, I've put it all on this, but I might want to switch it around, because that's just for special. So that means this, which can recover your HP, is going to be at a very low percentage. Equal to 1%, okay. Upon successful parry, there is a 35% chance to debuff the target with a stack of poison. Effect take damage equal to 1%, that's not what we need. HP, last 5 seconds. Here we go, this is what we need. The target has been hit with a stack of it. Recover HP equal to 1% damage. Okay, so the higher your damage, the more HP you'll be able to recover from this. So that'll do to 1.5%. Okay, I'm going to buy a reset for this if I don't think I've got one at the moment, but I hopefully should have enough. Wait, where do I get them from? It's going to be here somewhere, isn't it? No, that's not it. I know it's on here somewhere. I can't remember where. I'm sure it's at the top. Hang on, miscellaneous, that's it. I'm sure it is. Martial arts reset. I think I have to actually unequip the class in order to do it. Let's go to snow first. Try now, but I think I have to actually unequip it. Force. Reset. No, need to unequip. Okay, so that. Click on this. Change. Unequip. That'll do. Now we go back to this. Reset. And I think I'm going to put one on this. How much do I need on there? That'll be okay leaving that for the meantime. We'll see how that does. That skill that I've upgraded the most is this green one. That's the block. And it's pretty important for these events. Because that's what's going to give you the HP back. Of course it's going to be difficult with this lag, but we're going to find out. It's also down to how you've built your character as well. Having a decent amount of both attack and defensive, because some of them are like recovers HP equal to a percentage of your max HP or your damage or your defensive, and obviously if that's low, then you're going to get a low percentage of HP back. But if that stuff's higher, you're going to get a higher percentage of HP back. Oh god, I forgot to equip the class. Damn. And now we're stuck in 96% lag. Yeah, I haven't equipped it. Okay. Exit. The green skill that I upgraded is the one you want to work on. As well as the special. You want to bring up the green one first though. For this event. And you should see what difference it will make. Also, you want to make sure you don't make that mistake that a lot of players are making right now, where they mix all these up. You see, you got this one at 61. Well, by increasing that to 61, the amount, and say these ones are at 40, by increasing that to 61, if you'd have left that just up to 40 and had them all equal at 40, right, brought this one up to 40, that extra 20 you've put on here would have leveled up all of your gems to 50. And that would have given you, obviously, an extra 10 levels on here. I would have given you 10 levels on here and lost 11 because of 61 on there. 10 levels on here. That one would have been brought up to 40 or 50 easy. Same here. Because what people are forgetting is the higher you upgrade these gems, the more it costs you to upgrade them. So, for example, it cost me 1,000... No, not 1,000, let me see. 12,920 to upgrade this from level 39 to level 40. 12,920 of this stuff. But to level up this from 61 to level 62 will cost me 30,000. So it's costing me 3 times more to level this up by 1 level than it would be to level up one of the lower level stuff. And that obviously means per level that you're going up, you're using up more and more of this stuff. Not the same amount, it's going up every time. So, yeah, basically a lot of people are wasting their Agita and actually holding their character back. They're keeping their might low because they're not sorting this out properly. So, for example, with this, what I would need to do is get a new gem to replace with that and break that and spread it out evenly across all of the gems. And the easiest way to understand it is, you can buy a Snicker bar off me for just 1p, or you can buy a second one, but that'll be £1, or you can buy a third one, but that'll be £10, or you can buy a fourth one, but that'll cost you £100. So for 4 Snicker bars, it'll cost you £111 and a penny. That's option A, and that's what people are doing on this game when it comes to the gems. Or You can choose option B and spread it out evenly. You can buy 1 Snicker bar for £1. And you can buy 1 Mars bar for £1. Or you can buy 1 Kit Kat for £1 as well. Or you can buy 1 Revels or Twix for £1. You can buy all 4 of those for a total of 4p. Now, which one is the best value for money? Option A or option B? Overpower a gem and get less, or spread it evenly and get more? So, yeah, that's something I'd like to bring to your attention, because still people are making the same mistakes, holding their might back, and I don't know why. Wait, have I equipped it? Yes, I have. We're going to go straight on with this. I can't get it off. It's jumping around all over the place. Normal attacks and breaks, normal attacks and breaks. Oops. There's nothing here. Unfortunately, I can barely move my character because of this lag. I'm actually moving right now. You can see me holding the arrow forwards and my character not responding because of this lag. I can barely attack with all this. I can move my camera, but I can't actually move my character to where I want to. I want to lose some more HP. Start trying out now. Here we go. I'm going to use this just to activate the buff, but I'm not going to use my block yet. I'll save it for when I'm low. You can see how my HP is going up. It's not that effective at the moment for just using the buff and normal attacks, because the character's still fairly weak. But you can see how my HP was going up a bit. Also, you'll notice, you know the top skill next to the block? You'll notice that in this class, I don't use it. The only time I'll even think about using that is when I've lost too much HP and I want to do a little bit extra damage. But you never use that top skill unless you've lost HP, otherwise you're going to be throwing away HP. Mobs here, but you can see how doing that, using your special on a group of mobs, can recover some of your HP. There's going to be a group up here. I'm just going to do a simple block to show you. So I'm in the group, I'm blocking. See that? That's the recovery. It's not super effective at the moment until you increase your stats. You've got to increase your attack and your defense to make it really effective in this event. But it is very good if you use it properly. Normal attacks and breaks. And specials as well. Dropping specials as and when you can in a group of enemies will recover some more of your HP. But it's not until you reach around 800k might that your character's stats start to become effective in here. And obviously, once you've completed these a few times, you'll unlock Power Palm, which increases or healing recovery by a percentage. I think mine's at about 20, maybe 30% that it increases mine for. That means all of my healing stuff gets an extra 30% more HP recovery than it would without it. And that's something you can get from completing chapters 1 to 3. Will get you all of that stuff. If you can complete 3 chapters, forget about the 4th chapter. If you can complete just the first 3, you're getting 65 gold internal pages. And some of those pages will be power palm. My buff's gone, and I haven't got enough for special. You would need to upgrade your the yellow skill, put forging on that to make your buff last longer. But if I did that with the fact that I haven't gotten any force at the moment, then my character would be extremely weak. Now there is something else you can do to boost this, which I haven't mentioned yet. But I'm actually going to, if I've got enough gold, I'll do a reset and show you. This is something else you can do to boost your healing recovery even more. The counter is classed as an additional damage skill. And for it, there are some additional stuff you can pull on to boost the damage. Now, if you boost the total damage you can do on that, you'll boost the total amount of recovery you can gain from it. So we're going to go into character, bottom tab character. I'm going to go into cloak, and you'll notice my parry break is low. Now, if I was to put stats on that, my normal attack and my cert will decrease, definitely, because, well, I'm taking stats off it. But this time we're going to play, I could put some on cert, but my hit's going to be so low that cert's not really going to help me out that much. So I'm going to play a bit risky, and we're going to go with, or should I go cert? No, I'm going to go, we're going to shove it on parry break first to 10. Then we're going to go attack. We're going to go attack and parry break. We'll try that combination. And if I don't think that that's good enough, then I might go to parry break and cert. I mean, yeah, parry break and cert instead of attack. So we've got parry break at that amount, so I'm getting an additional 4,000 on there. So let's see what difference that'll make in this offense. Let's find out. Because I know that boosts it. So we're going into an even harder one now. The one you don't want to put any stats on is HP on that cloak. It's a waste. You just focus on your parry break, your attack. Because they're the 3 you want to max. You don't want to put any on HP. Not for the cloak. By doing this, it'll boost your damage as well. Because they're 3 damage. That's attack, cert, and parry break. That's your break skills and stuff. By increasing the damage on that, it's increasing your character's total damage output. And don't forget, the buff skill is giving you HP based on your damage. And I can't go to the location because of the teleport bug. It's just going to keep teleporting me back to the start point. Which is really annoying. We'll try again. It jutted around then before it moves, so it's probably going to teleport me back. Because I'm under this lag effect. A friend of mine is a similar mate. Got stuck at ship, so we're going to try to go past that. I'm not going to try to do all of it. Actually, I might just do chapter 1. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, I really want to go to sleep. But yeah, we'll try to do chapter 1 and see how that goes. I'm not going to be able to do it in the fastest time, it's impossible with this life. And to do it in the fastest time, I would have to go pure snow sword all the way and just use priest as and when I need to heal. So that's what I'm going to do, try to speed things up. Oh no, unfortunately I'm stuck standing still a bit. At the beginning of the battle it's going to make me stand still. Not reading the switch between running to skills. Yeah, it's delaying everything. Now I'm running in midair. Great. Obviously, because I've increased my parry break, I can use the parry break now, the break skill, and do some nice damage just off that skill alone. Which will help me out. I'm going to throw the damage skill on this, then I'm going to switch to priest. The reason I want to switch to priest as this boss gets low is because you want the last hit to be a grab. See what I did there? I swapped into priest when the boss was low so that I could grab him and kill him on the grab. If you kill him on the grab, there's a chance you can recover a large amount of HP off it. So make sure you take advantage of that. If you grab an enemy and that grab kills them, that's this skill that I'm doing now. If that hit kills them, there's a chance to recover your HP. I think it's called Viper or something like that. If you read the information about the skill, it'll tell you. There is a cooldown time of, I believe, 30 seconds, maybe a minute. So once you've recovered your HP off it, it won't recover your HP again off a last kill grab for about 30 seconds or a minute. A very good one to use on a boss. Because on some bosses, especially if you're not that strong, it can take you 30 seconds to a minute to kill it. And if it does, well, you may as well recover your HP off it as well. Use the boss as a HP refill instead of take a load of damage opponent. So you'll see how I do it now, if I can do it. So I'm activating, my buff's already on, but I'm keeping my buff topped up, don't want it to run out. I used the grab a little bit too soon now. I really could have done with waiting. I'm going to keep my damage low a little bit that I'm doing on him because I want to finish him off with a grab. See? So I could have killed him a little bit faster, but I chose to instead just do normal attacks to do lower damage because he was too low. And then I finished him off with a grab, refill my HP. That's not the only HP refill though, there is another one, oops, which I've been telling you earlier on in the video, which does actually recover them most. I can't find the enemies though. I know there was some around here, but I must have gone straight past them. There they are. It's difficult for me to track what's going on the screen because of all this lag. So they don't load as fast as they would on my Samsung Galaxy S8. So yeah, remember that. You get an enemy low, finish them off with a grab and you can refill your HP off it. The other one is obviously using special to activate a buff. Buff is now activated. And now we're going to go into a group of enemies. And we're just going to block. And you see the amount of HP I got back was increased. That's because I increased the parry break. The amount of HP I get back now when it counters will go up because I've increased the damage on it. And remember what the skill says? Putting the force on this skill, the block skill, it tells you it recovers a percentage of your HP based on the damage. By increasing my damage by an extra 4k on the break skill, Yeah, on this, by increasing my damage on it, and then changing the stats on my oops, I'm under full lag, and then changing my stats from my cloak to bring up my my parry break. It boosts my healing recovery. That's why on my main character I've got max cert, max attack, max parry. I've put absolutely nothing on HP. If you've messed up your flags, don't worry. Well, not your flag, your cloak. Don't worry about it. You can go on. There we go. That's an area skill, so I'm going to move out the way and then hit with a grab. You see those red lines? That's their charge skills. If you can avoid that, you'll do a little bit better. Well, you'll take less damage. That's activated my buff. That's good. Now let's see how good it can do in this event. Full recovering. Now I'm under too much of a stun to be able to capitalise on it. Well, too much of a lag. So I can barely attack them. But yeah, you get the whole idea of how it all works. No, I can't move. Can't attack, I'm just standing there. Definitely not going to be able to get through this with all this lag, there's no way. I'm holding block there for like 10 seconds and it just did nothing because it can't read what I'm doing. Normal attacks and breaks, I was doing through that and then trying to finish with a grab. But unfortunately, it's going to be impossible with all this lag. And I can't use this character on my S5, on my S8 because there's too many accounts on it. Me and my S8. So, trying to do it with this on a low mode is next to impossible. And there's nothing I can do to actually fix this lag. What I'll do is I'll try to restart the game on that event and we'll go through again. So, yeah, just give me a moment. To be expected. Right. I can't even clear all the background stuff because if I do it, I'll stop this recording, I think. So we might have to end this video here. It's the best I can do with all this lag. We'll try clearing this and see what happens. Now we'll try this. And I'll try to load up and see if I can actually get through the event without it constantly freezing on me. And now we're going to try not clean it. I clicked it about 8, 9, 10 seconds ago. Wait, it's not doing anything. Everything's just delayed on my phone. Okay, we've tried that. Now I need to wait for a few seconds because after using that, it stops your applications from loading and stuff. If I try to go in too fast, it won't work properly. Well, we'll try to load it up now and see if we can get in and do the event without it crashing constantly. Because I'm using Mobizen, I can close the game and reopen it and stuff like that without it ending the recording, which is kind of cool. Also, I forgot, I should be able to pause this and continue when I'm on. So I'll pause this here. Hang on, this will be the pause button. So we're back, and unfortunately, I've still got lag. So even just using the flying skill to automatically go to the location I need to go to for this one, it's lagging. So we'll have one more try on this laggy battle and see how it goes. We're going to start off in snow, try to kill as many as we can before we lose too much HP. Save our special, we don't want to waste our special on snow sword, and we'll swap to priest when we need to try to top up our HP. And what we'll do is we'll use special and then we'll block straight after. That's if I can get the game to move smoothly enough for a long enough period of time to actually try it out. At the moment, I actually have no control at all on what my character is doing. It's just constantly pausing every few seconds. So I can't even see where I'm attacking or anything. It's just, all I can do is hit skills. It's like I'm trapped in a corner. It's not even auto-attacking. Well, auto-following an enemy. So when you use a skill when you attack and stuff like that, when you use a normal attack it should automatically head back towards the enemy, but because of the lag, it's not picking up to do that. It's just too laggy to do anything. I can't do this, no way. Break, normal attack and grab. My chances of getting through this are almost impossible. Not before this lag, because I need to be able to move my character, like using jump skills to position. You can't do that because the more different skills you use, the more you move your character and the more jump skills you use, the more it lags when the game starts lagging. Which basically means I can't use jump skills. If I try to, it's just going to lag on me. Even worse than it already is. Because of the lag, when you try to attack an enemy that's in front of you and is doing damage to you, the game won't pick up where the enemy is. So it's like right now it's like I'm trying to attack a ghost. Buff's gone, so you want to use the special to bring the buff, because you need that buff to keep topping up your HP, so that even when you haven't got block, if you've got the buff on and you're doing normal attacks and breaks, you're going to recover at least a tiny bit of HP, which does help. Like at this point you see my HP is going up and down, up and down, up and down. It's making it last a little bit longer than it normally would. probably have to end this here because I'm not going to be able to get much further. There's too much lag. It's now wasted modifying. I wasn't trying to use a define when there's no enemies there. I was trying to move. But it just wouldn't let me. I'm holding block and it's taking that long to read what's going on the screen. I'm stuck behind this. I can't get around it to attack them. Because when I tried to, it's just like I'm running into an invisible wall.